By night we reclaim what by day was stolen.
Nice.
shall clear the way for the coming. None shall stand against Mirak. Mirak, help me! Run near!
Alright, let's go to the second black book. And then maybe we do also the wall of, like the band wheel wall. It seems like the magic resist has fixed itself. Good. So Speed Tweaks is playing with different rules than La La Land. If we die inside the black book, we die, period. So I need to be careful where I go. I still think I can do the challenge, the black book with the slider inside. At this point I shouldn't have problems doing it, but yeah, that's going to be, I need to be careful. I cannot just play hope for the best. Yeah, I'd be worried about the difficult black book. The more I think about it, the more I'm scared about it, because it's not necessarily the slighted, it's the fear of falling down. We'll see. But I still want to do it. I think it's the right moment. Alright. Another black book.
Certainly, sir.
Alright, this was easy. Yeah, I think we have a chance against the harder black book, the one with the slighted. Let's go get our scout. Don't want to be attacked here. Put away. Oh, we took it. Alright.
Run near!
All right.
What?
Wow, the damage. Oh. It's a lot of damage. Incredible amount of damage that it can do to me despite me having 135 frost resist. Incredible. Right, and he's regenerating. I may have a problem. I'm running out of buff. He's out buffing me. Ooh. Alright, the artist black book. Let's see. This one can kill me. This black book can kill me. Specifically at the entrance, I'm worried. Let's see. We need to kill the slighted before he reaches me. He's at the end of the corridor. Okay. 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 That was fine. Ooh. One of the reasons to buy that spell is to do the black books. It makes this kind of encounters so much easier. Really, the only time this spell betrayed me was against Ancano, and I still don't understand why it didn't work against Ancano. All right. All right, this one. Okay, boys and girls, this is where we can die, finally. So there are two slighted, and the trick is the usual one for mages don't want to kill multiple slighted. We're going to set up traps and pull back there when they follow us. Should be able to do enough damage with the traps alone, but we'll see. Which magic? Ice Torrent. Do you think it's better Piotr or go? Honestly, there are pros and cons. I don't really. I can tell you. So Ghoul mod is fast. Makes you go online faster because you don't need a Black Soul Gem or a Grand Soul Gem to get silent spells. you just need one perk. You just need to have 25 in sneak and 2 perks in sneak to get that. PO3 is better for the end game because you will do more damage. And also I think PO3 is more consistent when it considers sneak attacks or not. I don't know how that works, but I feel like it's more, like PO3 is more, the sneak attack happens when you expect it to happen. Whereas with gold, sometimes you expect a sneak attack and it just doesn't count. I don't know why. So personally, I prefer PO3 because I can wait for when I have a Grand Soul Gem or Black Soul Gem, and then the payoff is like I just have stronger, more consistent spells. So my main problem with sneak magic attacks is that you're a glass cannon, and if the spells you cast are not consistent, I mean, it's just very easy to die. So probably PO3, I would say. No problem. Alright, good. This was not too problematic. Not too problematic. And for this one, we get spells, of course. Yep. Absolutely. Alright, and now the big question. It depends what you mean by best build. If you mean the strongest build is probably the sunlight weapon, red guard, heavy armor. Sunlight weapons are incredibly strong and make you very resilient. I finished the game, killed all the mean bosses, and the mean bosses couldn't really do much against me. So that's probably the strongest build. If you mean the one I enjoyed most, probably was Dagon. There is something about being a Dagon destroyer, like conjuration, bound armor, bound weapon, the Dremora, that makes it just so fun to use. You feel like you're just steamrolling enemies. I don't know. It's a really good feeling that they're gonna build. It's high risk, high reward, and it's so good, man. Dagon is a blessing that I have to actively not tell myself to not play, because every time I think about what I want to play next, it's always a Dagon build. It's so good. Yeah. Although I have to admit that I enjoy more melee characters than mages, because mages are, I don't know, they can be quite dull in 3bftweaks. Whereas a warrior, you get a lot of risks. It's fun, just fun to play. Let's go kill another dragon when we're here. I think the heavy armor, Ethereum armor plus sunlight swords, I think it's probably the strongest build in the game. I think nothing comes closer to that. I mean, some are really strong in terms of damage, but nothing comes close to the survivability of that kind of build. You feel immortal with that build. That's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling.
He grows every year.
Did you found sneak with magic is bad? No, on the contrary. The reason why I prefer magic to dagger. So dagger, okay, dagger is super strong, but it has a one hell of a weakness, which are the dragons. The issue is that Skyrim, like the hitbox of dragons suck, and you don't have that much range with dagger, so you need to get very close to the dragon. If it's for instance moving, it will spot you and kill you. That's what happened with my last one. So daggers is fantastic in any other case, but except that. The magic sneak one, on the other hand, kills everything. Like, you get to a point where it's kind of funny. Like, you one-shot Alduin, you one-shot dragons. It's not even a contest. The problem with the magic one is that you are super... Like, you cannot be more glass cannon than that one. Especially if you play the Altmer version. So, in my opinion, between the two, the stronger one is the magic one. The problem with the magic one is getting it online. Like with the dagger, you get online almost immediately. And then it's a matter of understanding where you're going to one-shot the enemy or not. But the thing with the dagger is that you're going to put every point in health because you want to get the additional 100 damage. So it's very it adds a lot of survivability to the build. Whereas the magic one, you want to invest in Magicka for the damage, and so you're a glass cannon. So one bad move and you die, and that's why I like it. So maybe it is harder. I don't know. I guess from that point of view, yeah, it's maybe a bit harder, the Arcane Assassin. But the Arcane Assassin is the kind of build that one-shot Ancano, we one-shot many dragons. Like I sent a dragon to minus 13,000 health at some point. It's just really fun to play. Like if you want to feel very powerful in a way that feels almost like you're breaking the game, that's the build for you. It's you know when you play a mage and you play a mage because you know the feeling of power you want to feel at the end, like when you're very strong, right? That's what you get out of that build more than anything else, more than any other build. I think so. I died with my last build against Ebony Warrior because the Ebony Warrior is a bit busted. But I think I would have been able to one-shot Alduin. Like, as in one single hit, and he would have died with that build. Which would have been incredibly fun to see. It's a shame that I didn't do it. But I was kind of already preparing for that feeling. And that's one thing that with the dagger one, it's very difficult to do because Alduin moves a lot. So it's easy to hit him from far away. It's... So like with magic, it's very difficult otherwise to fight him. My last dagger build, I managed to kill Arkon and Mirak, and then again against Alduin, I couldn't make him fight. Way to go. I couldn't hit Alduin. I couldn't backstab Alduin. And it's that feeling where like it doesn't matter how good you are at the game. If you get unlucky, Alduin touches you, and then for 5 seconds he can hit you, and with the range he has, is likely going to one-shot you no matter how much health you have, which is what happened to me in there. For people not familiar, the reason why the Arcane Assassin works so well is that at expert and master level in destruction, you get a spell that has a damage that scales with how much magicka you have. The more magicka you have, the more damage you do. So if you invest everything into magicka, so the spell is called Arcane Discharge and costs a ton. So it's very difficult to cast. It's very difficult to have enough magicka to do damage, because usually you don't have enough magicka to cast it and still have enough remaining magicka to do the damage. But if you play an Arcane Assassin, you can invest everything in magicka, right? That's the point. You're a glass cannon, you invest everything in magicka. So that spell goes from it's pretty good to holy shit, this is like one-shotting bosses. And that's why it's so strong, the Arcane Assassin in 3bftweaks. So once you get up to expert, it's but once you get to expert spells and you start having some really heavy hitters, then the Arcane Assassin is like one-shotting everything. It's so good. Then it's just a matter of how can I do so that the enemies can see me? What do I need to do so the enemies can see me? I'm still bitter for the dagger one. You know that I haven't managed to finish a Boetia build, which is my favorite build, by the way. Like I really love Boetia Blessing. I haven't managed to finish a Boetia build yet. Like I managed to finish a Kinneret build, which historically it was always my like something I couldn't do. But I didn't manage to finish the Boetia build once. I always die for one reason or the other. Alright, do I want to do this shock one? Man, the shock one is... Oh, by the way...
Seems you've inherited a situation. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I got one way or tired of running.
I need to get that because I need the buff to crafting. The issue is that I don't have a good expert spell against the... But we do have Fire Shock. Alright, let's do it. I should be able to do it. We just finished the hardest of the black books. Surely I can kill the shock priest.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cretius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
Who in the blazes? Why should I tell you? But it killed my gracious. The East. I found the East Empire. It is. Well, I'm times my enemy. I do. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please.
Now, one thing that is really fun to do with the dagger build, the dagger assassin, is rush Mira. Oops. Once you get enough backstab damage, it's so easy to go to Mirak and kill him. And you backstab him 3 times, he doesn't even see you, and it's so cathartic. Like after all the death that I got, I mean, it's just so fun to kill him like that without giving him a chance to respond or to react. He just dies over and over and over. That's the fun part of playing the melee version of the assassin. But yeah, the frustration against the dragons, nah. No, probably the reality is that I should not, like, if you play one of those assassins and you play the melee one, you should also have use a crossbow. Like, you should do melee and crossbow probably, because you cannot just kill. That is just very hard to kill Alduin with the melee version. I'm going to try again, though, because I'm a masochist and I want to try again. Eventually. Alright. Waterworking. Do we have shock resist potion? One. 25. Hmm. All right. I don't know how this will go. Missed. Alright, let's try. So the trickster is a no-brainer because you get so okay, there are two no-brainers. The trickster because you of course cast spells when you're hidden, right? So you get the 20% additional damage for free essentially. The other one I suggest is usually Sorcerer, because you decide when you cast spells, right? And while you're in combat, the whole point of a sneak character is that you position and you strike when you are ready, when the situation is optimal, right? So you can always wait to have max magicka, so you can always benefit from the Sorcerer effigy. On top of that, the Sorcerer effigy is really strong together with Arcane Discharge. So those are the two that I suggest to take. For the others, it's really up to you. Like the Destroyer one, of course, is super strong because it reduces the cost of spells, which means you have more magicka, more magicka for Arcane Discharge. You can get the Glutton, and if you use the Fondue, Glutton is very, very strong. Probably the Fondue is the main reason why Glutton is so good, because you get like what 100 something magicka out of it. Another good one is the one about potions, the chemist one. If you go alchemy, which you should really go alteration and alchemy to get the bonus to the damage. The reason why chemist is good is because it makes all your potions stronger. So you can have 45 magicka and you get 10% more powerful, more magicka, and you can have a 45 destruction and you have a 10% more than the baseline. So you can pick the third one based on what you think it's useful, but for the first two, Sorcerer and Trickster for sure. If I had to redo the build, I would probably go Glutton this time with the third one. I think that's really, really strong. It's kind of no-brainer. I don't know. Well, there are pros and cons of all of that. I guess that's the beauty of 3bftweaks, but there are pros and cons of all of that for the sneak mage. Yeah, but I will probably try Glutton this time. Yeah. No problem. Really enjoy talking about this stuff, so whenever you want, I'm here. Alright, let's do the fourth Black Book. I don't think we would be able to kill Azidal with this list right now, so I don't think we can do the last Black Book. I think we stop at this one. And just not take Azidal. It's a shame because there are benefits in doing Azidal with this build. We could use the perks, but oh, we got Abyssal Rune. That's good. I should really. Oh, one thing. There is an effigy called Arcanist that makes your spell cost 10% more and gives you more damage, more in arcane spell. Don't take that one. That one does not benefit the remaining spells you're going to use. It looks good on paper, but it's not once you start using it. Because it makes all the spells cost more and you don't want that. You never want that with that with that build. There we go. Fourth black book is done. Alright, 5%. Oh shit, we need to do the black book. We need to do the black star. The assassin effigy is only melee damage, so only if you are but even if you are melee, be careful with assassin effigy because it increases the noise, so you're kind of forced into using crosses to offset the 150% more noise. Either that or illusion, one of the two. But it's only melee, so it doesn't work for a mage. The noise is very annoying, like you would be surprised how annoying that is. But if you have the muffle, which can happen if you're going... Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
If you have the muffle and you are melee, then it's a good one, of course. It's a very good one if you have the muffle. Like usually the way that works is if you go with illusion, it's very easy to cast it. Oh, by the way, if you play the melee one, this stuff. No, not Mazda, sorry, the Sujama. The Sujama. Go to source time. Whenever you need to kill a really strong target, go to source time and take one of these. 25% more damage, which then gets multiplied by 15 times most targets. It's super strong. Like this stuff is it's good. It's really good. But again, it's only melee. Oh, it's daytime and well, we could actually go out at daytime. Nah. You're welcome. Good luck. Say hello to Archon and Miracle. Alright. Let's
Huh?
I'll kill you if I have to.
Oh shit, I was not in armor. That's why I was taking all the damage. I was a bit surprised by the damage. Now that explains.
You
Alright. Alright, we have done the 4 black books. Let's go get the... I think it's time to get the Daedric Battlemage armor. And I forgot to talk with Carjo. I need to talk with Carjo. I need to get the quest. Come on, I completely forgot about Carjo. Well, we will we talk to him now, I guess.
Our eyes.
This should be interesting.
Alright. Let's talk with the crazy old man. Well, no, let's deliver the pendants, actually. Not a bad idea.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It's been... You're making my buyer.
Please, now that I have it here. Not much. There was a time when this town meant...
Alright. What time is it? 9. Okay, is it daytime? Am I dying? No. Ah,
The
cool.
Northern Maiden, ship shape and ready to go.
Alright, let's go kill a giant slaughterfish. I guess we start with him. Then the gauntlets are where one of the enchanted spheres is. The enchanted spheres at this point are not going to be a problem anymore. We probably out-damage them quite a lot. Yeah. there.
Run! Near!
I have water walking, okay. Otherwise killing that slaughterfish is annoying. But if you can water walk is, I mean, it's okay. At least it doesn't run away. It can still hurt you quite a bit. I also need to do the ritual. Oh, where is he? Brave vampire. Who was this guy? Where did he come from? Was on the other side. Interesting. Hello, hello.
Let none escape.
I am surrounded. That's a damage. She had a surpassing potion. Don't mind if I do. I'm a bit worried about the black star. We cannot damage the. We can do enough damage to kill Malin. I think. The problem if Malin runs away, we then have to deal with the werewolf and three slighted. And one of them can have the dual wielded hammer, which is like in that small space is like a death sentence. But really, I wonder if I can kill the mage before he even runs away. Alright, so I never remember where this place is. I think it's here. I think. I know it's never what I think it is because I never find it. I always need to get the book that says where the place is.
Run! Mia!
Yeah? But I'm completely off. I don't remember where this guy is. Doesn't look like he's here though. Yeah, I would have attacked me already. I would have swear it was here. Maybe there. There it is. There it is. Come on, come to Papa. You really want. The hell? Still here. Okay. Stay there. I think...
Run! Near!
Looking good. Basically, no texture. There's nothing here, right? Okay, resolve. Man. Nah. It's difficult to say no to that armor. Alright, the last piece of the armor is in one of the ruins that go down to Arethan. Which I think it's oh shoot, where is the last piece of armor? I think it's where I think I know where it is. 1 second. I think it's in the ruins here. This one. Yeah, I think it's there.
Prepare to die! Ah!
Yeah, I think it's in here. Let's see.
Is someone there?
Did you hear something?
You know, the most frustrating part is that we don't have a fortify enchanting potion. And we need that. We need a fortify enchanting good potion. And I don't know, it's completely random if we get it or not. And getting all the bonuses just to not have the final the potion, that kind of sucks. There we are. Man, the glass sword looks amazing. It's almost day. We are playing. Okay, we're stage 4. Yeah, we need to find Karcho now. And then... Oh, we have a couple of things to do actually. Even... it's not just the quest for Karcho, we need to do the mage dan. I never remember how it's called. Alpha? I think it's Alpha. How far we are? Well, okay, we have enchanting. We have enchanting 100, so now it's just a matter of potion, carjo, Panthea's flute, carjo for Panthea's flute. What else am I missing? And the black star, and that's it, right? Okay. So the mage dungeon is here. Let's go. Man, we have the full armor, it's just a matter of enchanting it. I can I can taste it.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my and here comes my Why don't you come? Your loss.
So I don't know
Feel
if
free to
I'll
look
do
around.
this, but it would be
That was almost... Here are my notes
it
about...
would be good to get the perk points, because we could get we can still get the alteration 100. So getting the few perk, okay, let me count. So how many we have? 4 perk points we have right now. 1, 2, 3, so 1 remaining. Right, ideally we could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 perk here. And of course we can go shock, resist here. We can do heavy armor, yeah. Okay, there are a few things. The main one that would be nice to get are the alteration 75 that lowers cost of spells, and alteration 100 that increases the magnitude of spells by 10%. That would be cool, because that's a lot of damage for free. Alteration gives you essentially a ton of damage for free. We can buy a perk with the money. We're almost to 58,000, which is what I need to buy a perk essentially. So I could see that happening. We can get the Dagon Shrine perk. That's the second perk we can get. What else? We could do the mage quest line, I guess. I don't know. That's an option. We could do I don't think Felglow would be a problem right now, and it would definitely be fun to kill Ancano with this build. Ancano is strong, but I mean, Ice Torrent, not even, we could just Ice Sphere until he's dead. Honestly, I don't even need that. I need to go to Labyrinthian. That's what I need to do. I don't need to kill Ancano, I just need to go to get to Labyrinthian. Let's get Fire Sparks. And kill Morokei. Morokei, I think it should be easy to do for us. I mean, he has Magnum stuff, so as a mage it's never easy to kill Morokei. That stupid stuff.
Did you over here?
Let me double check 1 second. So the enchantment that I need are, okay, I lack some resist. We have potent destruction, we have fortified destruction, magica 1. Only magica 1 we have. There we go. So we got all enchanted mastery and we have 5 perks. We have 5 perks. And we need to decide where to put it. Alteration is not bad. Wind spells of course are amazing, so wind spells are an option. But I think alteration is the big game changer here. If I can get... So let's get this to stabilize the spells. Take this, take this. Alright, let's bring Fantas Flute back home. Let's... Level 36. The build is almost done. Alright, let's go to the college. There are two things I need to take in the college. I need the master quest for destruction, the ritual quest for destruction, and
What do you want? I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. But this is the only thing I've ever found. I think it's better off in spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
I think we could get Fire Nova and use it, you know. For under 99 fire damage is a good proposition. I need the money for the perks, that's always stuff. No idea what this guy is doing here, but alright. Yeah, I guess we can go around during the day. What can possibly go wrong?
Are you prepared to die?
Now ain't this a surprise?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Bring your coins, but do
Bandits
not
harass
trouble.
me if you... One of them... Be careful. I missed so my amulet. Take a look. But a life cannot be replaced as easily. Hope that you... Come to do business with us again. The sun keeps...
Is someone there?
Is someone there?
Time to end this little...
Thought I heard something.
Damn you!
Where are you?
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. May song speed you along
at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests.
I don't have any money. But I can show. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Alright guys, I'll stop here for today. We got a lot of progress. I just need to do the Black Star to get all the bonuses in enchanting, and then we can enchant our own armor. Of course I need all the enchantments, but that should be easy at this point. But I think I want to do that before doing any like soul care or anything, so the next step would be the Black Star. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I don't have a plan for the Black Star. Like, the only thing I can think about is as soon as I get into the star, I blast the main and hope for the best.
Khajiit, welcome. Take a look.
I have 2 unknown soul band. Ah, okay. And after I'm done with the Black Star, and I have my enchanted gear. I mean, the natural thing to do would be to go and kill Alduin. The easy thing to do is Dawnstar. Dawnguard, not Dawnstar. Because we are bound.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came. We're causing no trouble. All we ask.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire.
Let me cook 2 perks just so that I don't forget. And I have those. Six perks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I want to go up alteration, I can use those 6 perks to get everything. Yeah, probably do that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to close here. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.